My company at Hippo, its founders are from Israel. And a lot of the people at my company are from like Israel or from Poland or from India or from other parts of the world. And so you've got my white ass basically like, trying to present it to a bunch of people that also like, again, might not fully understand like the language barrier and stuff like that too. So there's a lot of interesting challenges there that I deal with daily at my company, but I don't know. I've gotten comfortable with it. Like I've definitely learned patience and how to use that to my advantage. I want to see those sweet. Yeah, I'll show you. Do the presentation with the redeem. Yeah, it's 90% Russians and Indian at my place. Very diverse. Yeah, yeah. I mean, again, like I think that's just business as it is now, right? It should be a mixture of all different types of people from all different walks of life. I think so. 7.8 inches, the size of my Kubernetes cluster. That's it's a modest size. But yeah, so that was a big thing for me. That was a big thing for me this week, was getting that presentation out the door, and getting the company excited about what we were doing. So I think we did a great job. And yeah, I'll try and figure out if I can get the presentation and show you guys tomorrow. Outside of that, what else has been going on this week? I'm actually shadowing a team this week. So here's another thing about DevOps, infrastructure, platform engineering, whatever you want to call it. A lot of it is really about knowing your audience. And, if you're also in a scenario at a company where you have separation from the people you're serving, it's very difficult for you to be able to serve them appropriately. Like how do you know what struggles a developer goes through in the deployment structure if you've never actually done it yourself? Sure, you built that process, but like, have you gone through it? Have you felt what it feels like to use those tools? And so one of the things that I wanted to do was I wanted to work with one of our biggest teams and see what that process feels like. You know what I mean? Like, what are the things that people are dealing with? What are the things that people like? What are the things that people don't like? And so this has been this week as well, me shadowing one of our developer teams and getting to see like what the development process feels like. What is their local environments like? What is it like deploying? What is it like, running scripts in specific environments, like all of these things. And so, yeah, it's been fun for that too. I've been able to shadow some really good engineers and get a lot of really good feedback. And that's just going to help what we're building even more. You know what I mean? Remote shadowing is weird. Yeah, I mean, I am doing that basically, but I don't know. I feel like you have to be a little bit of somebody who like is just like, listen, I understand that I'm remote. I'm gonna do the best that I can and apply what I can the best, and that's basically what I've been trying to do. Yo, what's up, Python or CPP? I'm doing good, man. How are you? Hello. I work with people from all 4 nations in the UK, from all over the Caribbean, from all over India, Africa, Nepal, Hong Kong, Fiji, Tonga, and a few other fantastic nations. It's great to be an organization so diverse. I agree. Because here's the thing, too. I am just your typical, like, privileged American. If you've never been outside of America, it's you really don't see how other people deal with struggles or challenges and stuff like that. And, like, I even have people on my team who are, I have some people on my team who are more aggressive, who are more conservative, like, and finding middle grounds just is very good. Honestly, it's helped me take a step back and not be so like, oh no, we can do this. It's more like, okay, we can, but we need to think about this. People from all walks of life is really good. It's really good in my opinion. And that diversity there will help you build really great software. But that's just my 2 cents. I'd love to do some stuff at my company, but we're currently in a reorg, moving from interdiscipline teams to discipline teams, and also they aren't talking at all with the team members before the decisions are made. So one of these scenarios, you kind of have to wait for the dust to settle. Siren, I think, like I've gone through this before. There's nothing you can do. There really isn't. And they're going to do that because it's business being business.